Our lightweight super stock tractor. The track is sponsored by Wagon Farms of Camp Douglas, sponsoring the track over there for our light super stocks. And $18, Alki edition. David Eastap going to be our first motor setting us up. And again, right over to the right-hand side of the track, John and Dan. These guys, they were here last night. They watched that right side get used up pretty good.
Absolutely. Knows right where he wants to go down the track here this afternoon out of Franklin, Indiana, just south of Indianapolis, to get us started here with our 6,300-pound light super stock tractors. Looks like all the tractors in this class are going to be alcohol powered here. You can run diesel, but we don't have any of those on hand here this afternoon. So once again, 6,300 pounds and fans pulling, the only sport where weight is an advantage. So 6,300 pounds, the maximum weight on these tractors. Dave Esteb, our test puller, he'll be the only one that will have the option to take her turn down this run as we get the afternoon underway here in Hillsboro. Get things started here this afternoon. Dave's had a little bit of trouble here, ignition issues on that tractor, and good to see him make a nice pass here this afternoon, fans. Let's give a nice round of applause out of Franklin, Indiana, to get us started over on the light super stock side. All right, fans, over here on the Limited Pro side, Jared Workman's going to turn that run down, and he is going to drop the last in the class. So that's what his decision is over here on the pit side as we go to Bobby Jones out of Pleasant Hill, Illinois, in our light super stock class. Last year on the PPL circuit was the points champion with that Case International MX210. Now this year, got a little bit back in the pack. He's currently sitting in the number 4 spot. Now these two events here in Hillsboro this afternoon and as well as this evening will be the final hooks for the light superstock class here in 2024. So we will later over on the light superstock side as we've got Daniel Northcutt up next here on the edge. Case International out of Bradyville, Tennessee. Going to be up next here.
We got some classes running for the buckle here this afternoon as well, too. Modified mini rocks, the light pro stock tractors, all rolling for the buckle here this afternoon. We take the Master Boat classes, and they win the coveted buckle here at the Hillsboro Journey Tractor Bowl.
Consistent summer here for this tractor. Let's see if they can put a cap on it with two nice passes here this afternoon as well as this evening for the House family. Great supporters here of our light super stock class and the great supporters of the Badger State tractor pullers as well. All right, fans, next up, light side. We've got the tractor simply known as Red. All right, running real tough out there. Now this tractor owned by the Graphic family out of Hillsboro, Missouri, as we'll set things down trackside with John Strandley. The driver of the Tinker Toy last
second place. A nice run for the man out of Shannon, Illinois. In our 9,500 pound limited pro stock tractors, presented by Kawasaki Parts Warehouse.
Now, Mark Daniel, our current leader in the class, with his new tractor, the over-the-edge machine, that is currently set number 2 here.
And how's the little temptation sitting in points? Because this isn't going to help him.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to help Elmer here this afternoon. He comes in 3rd in the points here this afternoon. And of course, you touch that white line 80 portion, that pulling vehicle touches that white line. It will be a disqualification. Last night, pilot Super Farm tractor, a John Deere no less. And comes out here this afternoon running the sharp-looking 1206.
He's driven a lot of iron this summer. Diesel Super Toma, Super Farm, light Super Heavy. He can drive about anything, I think.
Oh yeah, hired gun for sure.
We're still looking for the Super Modified Tractors top 3 from last night. Dylan Owens and Chad Leichner. If you guys are in the pits back here, come on down front. We'll get your beautiful plaques sponsored by Data Foods from last night. This 1206 has the biggest grill on a 1206 I think I've ever seen in my life. That is a wide and tall grill on the 1206 here, Josh Blackburn.
All right, let's see if Josh can put it together this afternoon, fans. 316.60 is what he's got to be. Watch that lead distance marker down there on the right-hand corner of the track. Well, he gave it a shot here this afternoon, fans. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Got her up on one wheel at one point down there, but you can see the expertise in the seat there. Josh Blackburn, comfortable as a pair of shoes in one of these light supers out there. Did a great job of driving it here this afternoon.
I want to thank the good folks at Bear Valley Performance, also Full Motorsports, our Rumsky sign, also Edison Implement, and Hillsboro Brewing Company. Hey, they've done a great job renovating the building downtown here.
They're representing New Holland now on that show. They got a little job with them. I don't know if it pays anything, but they get some free shirts and stuff like that.
Well, farming and pulling both, you got to have a great sponsor, someone that helps you out there.
Yeah, I've got Larry Monkey. With Hennessy Implement and Dodge Drill. If you guys ever want any hay equipment or tractor or something, he's a great guy to deal with. He's one of my biggest sponsors, so I want to thank him for getting us here. Thank you.
A lot of others help you out with the tractor. Who else helps you out with that thing?
My boys, Robbie Lemke,